Now, a lot have been said on the social media space about Sharon Oja, who recently got married to a man called Odogu Silencer. Now, who is Sharon Oja? Sharon Oja is a Nigerian actress who came into limelight after playing Shaliwa as a role in the web series called Skinny Girls. Sharon Oja is 33 years old. She is an Idoma beauty, okay? And she is popular. Just, of course, she is a very good actress and also absolutely gorgeous. Only recently, she made an announcement about a man she had fallen in love with, and that man is a resident in the United States of America. 2.5 months down the road, they walk down the aisles together. Now, because the wedding was so lavish, it was such a lavish wedding that was even to be compared to that of Davido, or even more than Davido. That wedding made the rounds on social media, and people started asking questions: who is Sharon? What job does she do? How is she able to fund this kind of wedding, or her husband? That question was answered by some of the things that people saw on social media, stating that Sharon had gotten married to a man that is called Ugo, okay? Ugo Nwoko. And Ugo Nwoko was said to be the owner of Avotronics in the United States. I think an electronic or, I don't know, a company that is doing very well in the United States. And Ugo Nwoko is said to be a billionaire in dollars. That was the information that was shared amongst Nigerians, and even people online. Online in-laws were very interested as to how they got the financial resources to fund such a wedding that could stand back to back with that of Davido. They had this wedding at about the same time. The wedding was so, in fact, the money that was sunk into that wedding is something that a lot of people became concerned about. When the man was to get into the wedding space, he came in with a lot of luxury cars, everything was so well put in place. You could see that they spent so much money on that wedding. Now, of course, you do know the Nigerian media space. People started asking questions, and the videos of the wedding began to trend. And beside, you do know that she is a celebrity. People like her. She has her own fans and all of that. And a lot of Nigerians were like, congratulations, my own will come. Ladies were just tapping blessing into this wedding. And the tale that was, told about the wedding and the wealth that this man, Ugo, that is Odogu Silencer, has been able to amass while in the United States. Now, while everybody was celebrating and jumping and celebrating, Sharon for catching such a big fish, a veteran blogger that is called Stella Damakokos came out to reveal an information concerning Odogu Silencer. Now, what she said was that, I'm going to summarize it, that Odogu Silencer is marrying Sharon as his fourth wife. That he's been married to 3 wives. He married one in the United States. The marriage didn't work out. He married another one. That's the second one in the United States. It did not work out. He came back to Nigeria 1 year ago and got married to a lady here. And that marriage packed up in less than 1 year. Now, while that lady is busy, preparing for the burial or burying the mother who had passed on by virtue of the pain that she couldn't bear, that a lot was happening. The wife, was preparing for that marriage. Odogu Silencer was here marrying Sharon. Now, a lot of people started asking, that maybe it doesn't really matter. Regina Daniels got married to Ned Nwoko as 6th wife. This does, when women know that they are able to make something for themselves, they could care less whether it's first, second, or third wife. They just want to get married. And information started pouring out that Odogu Silencer is not a billionaire. not in dollars and not in naira, that he could hardly have any cash attached to his name, that he is a staff in a particular company in America, that he is living paycheck by paycheck like several other people in America, that this is the picture he painted to people, or maybe perhaps it is Sharon herself who is painting that picture, that Odogu Silencer has no money. Then another thing again is that he just got married 1 year ago, and that marriage packed up while the girl is busy trying to prepare for the mother's burial. Odogu Silencer is marrying Sharon again. Now the question is, who made this narrative online that the man is a billionaire in dollars? They said it was Sharon. Apparently, that is what that man told Sharon. Now, Sharon's best friend, who happens to be Bisola, came out. Bisola is a very fine actress as well, the dark-skinned woman or brown-skinned woman, came out in defense of Sharon, saying that Sharon is not being married as a fourth wife, and all this narrative about Odogu Silencer is all false. And as soon as Bisola came online to make that defense, all hell was let loose. People started coming out, okay? Somebody came and posted that Odogu Silencer's second wife, Odogu, was in debt, so much in debt that Odogu Silencer made the woman to continue to collect debt, to take loans from several institutions to support him. And these loans were never paid until the marriage packed up, and the woman is in so much debt right now. He ran quickly to the third woman he married in Nigeria, and that happens to be because in his neighborhood in California where he lives, or somewhere in America where he lives, that he is already known to be this person that he is somebody who is always about with different women, and in head they say inogri rich ground. So right now, what is the cocoa online is that now when that woman started asking for him to work hard to pay the debt that he has made her to collect, the man started getting upset until the marriage packed up. He left that woman with so much debt, and he ran to the third one that he got married to about a year ago. And that one too, they had financial issues that it has also to do with debt, that he will make them collect debt and all of that. And while the woman was struggling with, as in one of the major causes of the breakup in that marriage, was because he started talking to a particular woman. As at the time, this woman did not know who this man was talking to, but right now the woman can say that it was Sharon that he has been speaking to while he was married to that woman, and they got divorced, okay? And now he ran again to Nigeria 1 year down the road to get married to Sharon. Now, that happened. Then another person from the first wife, the family of the first wife, somebody came out to narrate their own ordeal of what the woman went through with Odogu Silencer. That she won't get whole Odogu Silencer, no who. That Odogu Silencer will make you feel he is rich and all of that. It was this woman that now told the entire world that this Avotronics that Odogu Silencer is claiming to own is not his, that he is working in a company, that he does not own Avotronics, that Avotronics belongs to a man that bears the same, an Igbo man that bears the same name, Ugo something, but it's not Ugo Nwoko, or it's not him. They brought out the picture of the owner of the Avotronics. So basically, a lot of Nigerians are just, okay, and QT Jules also came up with another evidence. Right now, Bisola does not know what to say, because it does seem as if Sharon don't enter one chance. It does seem as if Sharon is marrying a man that she hardly knows, and you could tell very well that Sharon is so much in love with this man, with her body language and her, disposition towards the man generally. Now, could this be why the man was able to enter Sharon the way he did? Now, all these things that all of these people are putting out here online, could it be true? And if it is true, it means say Sharon don't enter one chance. But there are these other people with, a completely different school of thought, that people can get married as 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 11th, 10th, 12th, 13th wife and still make the relationship work. That the fact that Sharon is being married as a 4th wife does not mean the relationship will not work. If she's ready to be committed to that relationship, the relationship is still likely to work. But the question is that most often than not, you see that the women are committed. Is the man going to be committed? A man who got divorced 1 year ago, he got divorced, 3 years ago, and he has 3 children altogether in his 3 marriages. So what magic is Sharon going to do? Then there is another issue again. Now, when you look at, the ceremony he had last year, December, as they are saying, or last 2 years, December, when he got married to his 3rd wife. The same kind of chair, the same kind of cloth, everything is what he wore again. If you compare the chairs and everything, he wore the same white and everything. People are asking, is this some kind of design template for his marriages? This is a question that has not been answered. Then there is this question again that people are still asking, because somebody has come out to say that this whole marriage, society wedding that Sharon did, that Sharon funded everything, that she no gum odogu silencer. Then another thing again that is worrisome to a lot of people, Sharon's husband started crying. People are asking, bros, what be they cry for? You have been married the first time, the second time, the third, and they say in all his marriages you will see him shed that same tears. And a lot of people are saying it's like this whole thing is not only Sharon that is an actor, like Odogo Silencer can even act more than Sharon. And Nigerians who are fans to Sharon's are dragging people like a passionable generator. Leave Sharon alone, her marriage will work. You guys are prophets of doom. When people get married, you say it's not going to work and all of that, and that this one is going to work. But a lot of people are praying for Sharon that this really works for Sharon, because at the end of the day, if this marriage ends the same way Odogu Silencer is used to ending marriages, making Sharon collect loan for him, then he goes up. He no go good at all. This is what everybody's saying. They are saying, Sharon, be conute, shine your eye well, that this does not seem right at all. But to crown it all, Davido has congratulated Sharon that congratulations to you, and maybe, just maybe, the luck will just happen from there. What do you think about this? Whatever you think, let's say it in the comment section. Thank you, people. Thank you. This is Delaram Alvis Media.